I'm Ross from GrippaTank for the window cleaning magazine. Okay, so I just want to show you around our GrippaMax system. First and foremost, I'd like to highlight the fact that we've got an incorporated frame. And what I mean by incorporated is actually incorporated into the tank itself, the framework. You've also got something else to note, is the lid, the pressure lid, which is what we would call submarine technology. It's got a spinner on the top, as you can see there, and then these clamp under pressure. So it's a nice little unit that prevents the lid popping up under pressure. Also in the tank's got a honeycomb as well as a moulded baffle, which makes such a difference when you've got the force of water moving about. It actually makes it like a solid load on your vehicle rather than this unpredictable load, which is what water is in effect. As part of the package, providing you purchased it of course, is this plate unit on the front. So you'll get the ROs as part of the unit and obviously your controllers, and this actually bolts on to the face of your tank unit. The other thing about our system is you can buy multiple components. It's very modular in that sense, in that you can add an RO, you can add a pump, you can add a controller as and when you need it. So that helps when it comes to expanding your business. Another interesting thing to note about our systems is that we offer fitting. Across the UK we've got 123 engineers, and they can come to your premises. So at a time that's convenient to you, we can arrange it all. We'll send a couple of engineers down, they'll make sure that it's fitted properly to your specification and to our standard of course, so that you can be sure that your unit will work as it should. So some of the benefits of our system are that we incorporate John Guest fittings across the board with the system. They're also capable of carrying water up to 70 degrees, so these are good solid units. You can use it as a delivery unit for window cleaning. You can use it as a full RO system for window cleaning. The other thing to mention about our product is that it's tested by MIRA. And so it's tested on a HYGE sled, and it's tested to the crashworthiness standard. So we can be sure that it's a good piece of kit that will react well. It will stop when you stop.
Hi, I'm Lee Burbage from the Window Cleaning Magazine. I'm with Ross. Right, it's 650 litres, RO on board, twin pumps, twin pressure regulators. Obviously the one on the left hand side controls the battery, van battery, yeah, TDS on pump 1 and 2. Driving wise, because of the footprint and it is so low in the van, the centre of gravity is fantastic, so I had that filled up to the top last Friday, went to work, well I've done about 50 miles, didn't even know it was in there, only due to the weight where the van's pulling, but the van pulled it fine. But as far as braking corners, you can't even feel it. Whereas with the footprint with the higher tanks, you do tend to feel them sway a lot more, but then that's the way they work. You know, the more lower you've got it to the floor, then the more stable the vehicle's going to be anyway. So one thing I will say, especially with pure water systems, a lot of people have had problems with airlocks. So what I've done is I've incorporated these into the system, and they're just basically drain off valves. So you can just put that, and that's teed in straight to the main outlet. So I've got 2 on each outlet, because obviously when anyone that cleans windows and has a pure water system knows that when you're driving around, when your water gets quite low, it splashes, and you could be travelling 10-15 minutes to a job. These pumps won't have airlocks in as yet until you switch it on, then you're going to push them through. So if you get to your job, you can just quickly drain that down. You can do both sides if you want, but sometimes one side's efficient because that air will just pull across anyway, and then that's it. You eliminate that straight away, which does save a lot of time and a lot of having to disconnect your hose reel, then force it flat out 99 through your outlet. It's just long-winded, saves a lot of problems.
What importance do you have on the fact that this system has been tested for crash worthiness?
To be honest with you, that is the main reason why I have upgraded. I might keep for the window cleaning magazine.